Shanta, hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching Princess Jellyfish, Season 1, Episode 9. In the last episode, we were trying to get money. We were selling some, at first we tried selling some things we found that, that Kuranosuke thought were stylish or whatever and would sell for a lot. Things we found in the storage, but they didn't go, or we didn't really try to sell them too much for too long, because Tsukimi made this little jellyfish doll and they sold like hotcakes, I guess, or for a bit at least. And then Tsukimi thought about her mother, and how her mother talked about wanting to sell her wedding dress in the future, and so she kind of pretended she was wearing a wedding dress, and then Kuranosuke walked in and saw her that way, and he kind of got flustered about it, and he thought it was very attractive, and she thought she probably looked awful, and she was very embarrassed. And then together they decided to, I guess, create jellyfish dresses and sell them. I guess that's the new thing we're going to try. Let's get into this episode. Check out my Patreon for full reactions. Subscribe. Let's go. I mean, yeah, that's a way to combine, both of their mothers in some way. Their mother's dreams. Oh my goodness. God, just punch her in the face or something. Sorry, don't punch her in the face. Just... Ugh. Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. Oh, he didn't even realize he was calling the wrong number. Throw her out of the car! Throw her out of the car, then she won't get hit if there's no traffic. Fine. Midnight Pure Boy? What? Wow, girl, you're so weird. Sorry, but you really are. I mean, all of you are weird. You're weird in a way that I don't know how to deal with. Yeah, all of them can be really pretty, like inspirations for really pretty dresses. I can see that. I'm surprised it fit you. You go, girl. You show your knowledge, your obsession. Uh-huh. That's a lot more detailed, that's for sure. Oh, he's flummoxed. Okay. I guess that could be cute. I don't know about the beads, but sure. They already saw her face and her fake boobs. I don't know what more we need to hide from them, honestly. Possibly. You were the one setting them up together. Oh, please. Ugh. Dude, just... Oh! Hit her over the head or something. Ugh. No. Hit her with it. Brotherly sort of person. Yeah, it is. But Tsukimi thinks that she's dating his brother, so. Oh, a lot of kindness it was. What did he say to make you agree with it? Oh god. What the fuck, dude? What? What the hell? Unless he was drunk. I mean, he didn't, but if he was drunk, it's like against his will in any case. What are you? Why are you stupid? Okay. Okay, thank you for clearing this up. It's strange to me because I don't really see them, like Shu and her, really working on, obviously. What? What the fuck is happening? That's not peeled. Yeah, jellyfish have been your life. But it also kind of, I guess in some way held you back from life. Doesn't mean they have to give it up completely, but just... Oh, you can't. You can't turn it off. Interesting. Okay. Like, cause I mean, I wonder, cause there are like 3 episodes left of this show. Okay. Okay. What? What is so funny about it? You're disgusting. Like, you know, you can't really deny the physical thing, even though it didn't happen, but he's trying to tell you, yes, to fuck off. I don't believe that. No, I don't think so at all. Especially as it never happened. Okay. That he found someone? What are you even talking about? You guys go... Now you have to like stand with her? Okay, find out that she's having affairs with everyone. Tsukimi? What is wrong with these people? What's wrong with these people? I can't deal. Like, I don't know at this point how much I'm invested in her and Shu, but it's more about what she feels rather than if I want them to end up together or anything. Yeah, I don't think they will. I think it's definitely with Kuranosuke at this point, but booze. You really going to drink sake? That's a way to do it. What? What? Why are you jumping to conclusions? Yeah. Can you get drunk by it? Sake is actually in that thing. Yeah. How much like alcohol? Hey, come on. Oh, they're pretty. They can be a pretty dress, that's for sure. Kuranosuke? You can just walk in the middle of the night into their apartment? I don't remember if they ever give him a key or anything, but I doubt it. I mean, this whole thing with Shu, it's like Tsukimi awakening to the possibility of love at all. So I mean, I definitely don't think they're supposed to be endgame in any way, but I mean, it's not that I dislike her with Shu or Shu himself or anything like that. It's just that I feel like it should be with Kuranosuke because he sees her for who she is, for real. Even though Shu had his moments too. I mean, I talked about this every time though. The thing is though that, here it just felt, I guess, maybe a little bit over dramatic in some way. But it should be, I guess, because it's like, I mean, this is her first experience of all of this. So, she barely has a crush on someone for the first time ever. And had some kind of, reciprocation from him to kind of reinforce this. And then suddenly she sees him with another woman, and this all of a sudden he's like he's had sex with this woman and there's proof and stuff. So yeah, it makes sense that she would be very hurt. And Kuranosuke is there for her. I mean, in a lot of little ways, I guess they're showing that Kuranosuke, I think, is the one who should end up with her. I mean, he's like the guy that we started with and the guy that it definitely feels like that's what's supposed to be the end game. I just wonder what's going to happen with Shu. I have like this worry that somehow that the woman, I just hope that she's out of the picture somehow. I just hope that she, that whatever the dad's investigations, hopefully Hanamori, the chauffeur, won't be involved, and it will actually, like, they will actually be able to get information on her and the fact that she does this all the time and put a stop to it. Like, I mean, on the one hand, I'm not happy with the fact that they're like, they feel like they can just, stick their noses into this, like, the relationships that Shu has. I understand it, that it's like political and everything. They need to just check that she is someone who's worthy or whatever, or is, clean or something. But, and I guess this is exactly why they need to do this, because she's, she's blackmailing him and everything. That's exactly the thing that they're trying to veto, I guess. It just makes me uncomfortable that everyone is like, sticking their noses in, kind of doing whatever they want. And it's like he's in a vulnerable place where, he doesn't know what happened to him, and he's like, he has to deal with it. And she's really juicing this whole, oh yeah, I'm blackmailing you and you want me and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, it's so terrible. And he has no one to go to, and everyone, like, it doesn't feel like they care about him. When his father says that he's going to check her out, or like check her, whatever, check on her, check her background, whatever. It doesn't feel like he really cares about Shu's well-being as much as it feels like he cares about, the image, the public image, or whatever. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be true. I guess it could be that he's actually, like, he knows because Shu is famous in this way, that he's, involved in the political scene and everything, and, their entire family is, that he knows that he needs to beware of these kinds of women. So he is looking out for his son too. But just the way that they talk about it, him and the prime minister, and like the uncle, whatever, and the way that it just rubs me the wrong way. I'm just like, ugh, just stop being so disgusting about it. And like asking her out in public. I guess that it was like in front of their house, so I guess it wasn't that public, but it was like in front of other people that have no right to know this information. Just asking them if they did it. I mean, I'm sorry, what? And we already know that the dad is a sleaze bag and that the uncle prime minister is not. Anyway, so I'm just like, I don't know. I just feel bad for Shu. I just hope he's gonna figure this out, and she gets what she deserves. I truly do. Like, I don't need or necessarily want Shu to end up with Tsukimi, but I guess in that way they do fit in the fact that they're both so innocent and, you know, and just straight-laced and stuff. But that's also kind of like the appeal of like Kuranosuke and her, because he's like more, you know, experienced, but he's so. I guess they're a reflection of each other, like Shu and this woman, whatever her name is, I don't care. And Kuranosuke and Tsukimi, the fact that they're like, you know, I mean, as soon as she heard that she was a virgin, she was like going crazy or whatever. So, I mean, they're both in some way, I don't know if attracted is the right word, to the fact that, you know, to the innocence of the other, you know, of the other part of the relationship, I guess. But it's not just that with Kuranosuke. It's not just that she's, you know, it's not about the fact that she's a virgin or that she's, you know, pure and something like that. It's just that she's different than what he's used to. And she's authentic, I guess, about the things that he loves. And that's kind of what, you know, draws Kuranosuke in and intrigues him. With Shu and her, and the woman, it's not that at all. Obviously, she's just using him. I just hope that it's not going to turn into something like, oh, wow, you know what? I'm sorry for what I did. Or something like that. I really hope that's not where it's going. I mean, they portrayed her very badly. And I hope they stick to that. I hope she gets what she needs to get. That's what I'm worried about, honestly, at this point. Okay, we have 2 episodes left. And I mean, I guess I'm not expecting the whole story to wrap up or for her and Kuranosuke to end up together in 2 episodes, but just, I guess I'm mostly expecting just to see the dresses or something. And to know that they, you know, bought the place and that they're not in danger of their home being taken from them, and that Shu is okay, and that he's out of the reach of this crazy bitch. Okay? That's what I need to know. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Radiant Tear, Andy Plays All Night, Tyranor, Michael Gabriel, Shadows Moon, Marsh, Stone Tree, and Antiquity. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support, I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.